such a left-handed cannula.
April, you seem a little on edge, and I don't blame you. No one likes interviews. So, why don't you go for a walk and get yourself a cup of tea?
I'm sorry, I wasted your time. I'm sorry.
April. April.
How hard was the blow to the head?
Hard enough.
So you two were in a fight?
Well, not a real one. We were sparring with martial artists.
Oh, I see. OK. Finn, all you have to do is lie still and take it easy for a bit.
Oi. Come on, Sonny. Jim, buck your ideas up. You're fighting tonight.
No. No, he isn't. I'm afraid that's out of the question.
What?
I think you heard me.
Look, mate. It was only a smack on the head.
Let me take care of that eye for you.
There's nothing wrong with me.
We need to clean that cut. Come on.
Oh!
Sorry.
We must stop meeting like this. Actually, I'm glad we've bumped into each other. I wanted to ask you, do you know anything about that little lignocaine mix-up last week?
Oh, sorry, I don't know much about it.
Well, if you hear anything that sheds any light on the matter, would you be so kind as to come and tell me?
Of course, I'd be glad to.
Much obliged to you, Dr. Winters.
April!
What happened?
Screwed up as usual.
Well, I'm here for you now, if you want me. Good. Let's go for a coffee and wait for that cab, okay?
Cage fighting. How does that work?
Why are you interested?
A bit.
Well, basically, me and a bunch of blokes take on all challenges.
But why? Why would you want to do that?
It gets me out of the house. No, seriously, I lost my job, so I got together with that mate of mine, an ex-boxer. He owns an old warehouse. We organised a cage rage night, and it kind of went on from there.
Cage rage?
Why don't you come down and see what it's all about?
Oh, no thanks. I see enough blood in this place.
OK, I'll take you somewhere else then.
I've always fancied that little restaurant on top of the Eiffel Tower.
I do know a nice little cafe just off the M5.
Hey, Romeo. Don't forget to pick up your granddaughter from my dance class, yeah?
Hey, where do you think you are going? Come on. Your grandfather.
Yeah, something like that.
See you next week, guys. Bye. Oh, here he comes.
Is that Grandad?
So why keep him in if there's nothing wrong with him?
I didn't say they were keeping him in, I said they were giving him a scan.
Oh, I knew something like this would happen. Grown men beating each other to a pulp. It's sick.
Yeah? No one's beaten me to a pulp.
Yet. Finn's got a mate next to her. He needs a fitter. Could be our big chance.
Yeah, great. Only I ain't moving to Exeter.
Who said anything about you? Jared, why are we stopping?
Dr. Silva, I've been meaning to have a word with you. Oh? Yes, the little mix-up with the lignocaine. Was that Dr. Truman's fault?
No. I mean, no.
Had he been drinking?
I don't believe so. No.
And if we were sued and you had to testify in court, you would say the same, would you? Look, I'm not out for a witch hunt. I just think if we all behaved a little bit more responsibly towards our patients and to each other, I think this ED could be the very best in the country. And with that in mind, don't let me keep you from your work.
Hey.
Hi.
How did you get on with Big Bad Nick?
What's it to you?
I just thought we were friends.
Yeah, well, I've got enough friends, thank you.
You just weren't ready. April, you're a person of amazing potential. I believe in you, absolutely. Even if no one else does. You know that, don't you? Okay. Let's start with a few affirmations, okay? The universe wants me to be happy.
The universe wants me to be happy.
And again.
The universe wants me to be happy.
So I'm not going to let you take the family I love away from me.
Family you love. After what you've done to Finn.
Okay. Let me put this another way. You want to go? Okay. But Charisse and Finn stay with me.
Get off me!
Mr. Faldron, we're ready for you now.
Please, call me Jay.
Would you mind getting rid of the chewing gum?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wherever I am is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Wherever I am is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Okay, I'm just gonna nip off to the bathroom, and when we get back, we're gonna start again and go over program 1.
Program 1? You said I was ready for program 3.
Well, clearly, I was a bit over-optimistic. See, we need to re-examine why you failed in the past, how you fail in the present, and the ways we can possibly prevent you from failing in the future.
Right. This trust has the biggest emergency service in the region. How do you think you'd be able to cope with that kind of pressure?
I did a year at St James's A&E, traumas and emergencies, round the clock, same as this place. I like the work.
So, how did you get into nursing?
When I was at college, I got meningitis, and the nurses that helped me through it were some of the most beautiful people I've ever met.
So not only did they treat you, you felt they cared about you as a person.
No, I mean, they were really beautiful, really fit, well sexy. Did you know that the ratio of male to female nurses is about 20 to 1? I mean, apart from being a rock star, what other job comes with that kind of perk? But, being serious for a minute, I like being at the epicenter of people's lives. Gives me a bit of a buzz, you know?
Right. If you'd just like to wait outside for a minute, I'll have a chat with my colleague.
I think that was a perfect illustration of how not to behave in an interview.
Really?
Really and truly, he didn't fit in you at all.
Well, I liked him.
What?
I like him.
Can I help you?
I give up. Can you?
She means, are you a patient?
No, just a lonely nurse for hire, looking for an ED to call my own.
Jay?
Well, I'd give him one. Kelsey, I mean a job.
Right. Jay, it's been great to meet you. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to offer you the job.
Oh. Right, great.
So, if you've got time, I thought I'd show you around the place and maybe introduce you to a few of your new colleagues.
Thanks, but no, I've got to go meet someone.
Oh, okay. Well, before you go, we really need to know roughly when you can start.
It's hard to say exactly.
Oh?